There was once a young man named Aarav who lived in a peaceful village surrounded by lush green hills and rivers that shimmered like glass. He was known and respected by everyone for his strong will and courage. Whenever something seemed impossible, Aarav was the first to step forward. He never backed down. He faced every challenge with determination and heart. But despite his strength, there was a quiet sadness in Aarav, a hollow space no one else could see. Even after achieving so many things, he often felt something was missing. His days looked full, but his heart felt incomplete. That sense of emptiness grew heavier with time, slowly weighing down his spirit. In search of clarity and peace, Aarav decided to go on a journey. He had heard of a wise man named Guru Dev, who lived in a simple wooden hut near the edge of the forest. People said Guru Dev's words were like a mirror. They helped people see themselves clearly. One morning, Aarav gathered his courage and walked to Guru Dev's hut. When he arrived, he saw the old man sitting peacefully on a chair, his eyes calm and his smile warm. With a voice full of quiet pain, Aarav said, "Guru Dev, I need your help. I've worked hard, achieved things, yet inside I feel empty. I don't know why. Please tell me, how can I find true happiness?" Guru Dev looked at him for a moment and said, "I will help you. But first I want you to do something simple for me." He pointed to an old wooden bucket resting nearby. "Take this bucket. For the next 7 days, go to the river each morning, fill it with water, and pour it into the well behind my hut. But keep in mind, the bucket is cracked." Aarav was puzzled, but he nodded. The next morning, he began the task. Under the hot sun, he filled the cracked bucket with river water and walked to the well. But by the time he got there, most of the water had already leaked out. Still, he returned the next day, and the day after. Each day, he walked the same dry path, and each day the bucket arrived nearly empty. He felt foolish and frustrated, but he kept going, without fully understanding why. On the 7th day, worn and tired, Aarav returned to Guru Dev's hut with the nearly empty bucket and said, "Master, I've failed. I did what you asked, but I couldn't fill the well. The water kept leaking out." Guru Dev smiled gently. "You didn't fail," he said. "Now, turn around." Aarav turned, and his eyes widened in shock. The once dry and dusty path he had walked every day was now alive with green grass and blooming wildflowers. The cracks in the bucket had watered the land he never thought to notice. Guru Dev looked at him with quiet wisdom. "Do you see, Aarav? That water never reached the well, but it brought life to the path. This is what life is like. We all have cracks, we all feel broken sometimes, but that doesn't mean our efforts are wasted." He paused and added, "You've been chasing happiness like it's a final destination, but real joy, it's found in the journey, in the beauty we create along the way, often without even realizing it." And in that moment, something inside Aarav shifted. He realized that even if he didn't always reach his goals, he was still making a difference, still bringing life to the world, step by step, crack by crack. He returned to his village not with all the answers, but with a lighter heart and a deeper understanding. This story is for anyone who's ever doubted their path. Sometimes our cracks are not flaws. They are what allow our light and our impact to shine through. If this story touched you, share it with someone who might need it today. And remember, you don't have to be perfect to make something beautiful.